So juicy, did my mum, your dad's Darren Lucas just accidentally reveal that he's been a sugar daddy, adding this to the long list of things Tess never wanted to know. My mum, your dad Australia 2022's Darren Lucas may have accidentally revealed that he's dabbled in being a sugar daddy on dating apps and good for him? During the November 7th premiere, Darren mentioned he had been using multiple dating apps to try and find the right person. Before speaking about Marette Vinci's cosmetic work, despite using Botox himself, the 56-year-old rattled off all of the online ways he had searched for a new lady friend. I've been on all of them. Hinge, Bumble, Tinder. Seeking. All different websites, he told the other dads before specifying he hadn't used Grindr. We're pretty sure you've heard of Tinder and Hinge by now. And if not, congrats, your relationships are probably going a lot better than ours. Meanwhile, Bumble's point of difference is women make the first move. But what was that last one he mentioned? Seeking? What is the Seeking dating app my mum, your dad Australia 2022's Darren Lucas used? Seeking is described as the luxury dating site for successful and attractive singles, and is apparently ranked as the top app to meet the elite. So like Raya, but with fewer celebs? Well, not quite. At least, it didn't used to be. The app was previously known to be used primarily by older men looking for sugar babies and vice versa. While not everybody is keen on that kind of relationship, it all seems pretty legit for those who are keen. Like many other apps, Seeking appeared to have a matching system that allowed both parties to consent to any interactions. It should be noted, however, that Seeking was formerly known as Seeking Arrangements. According to the Chicago Reader, the app's rebrand in 2022 focused on distancing itself from the association of those arrangements. My mum, your dad's Darren Lucas learns the difference between sugar daddies and cougars during the November 8th episode of My Mum, Your Dad. Darren also questioned the difference between sugar daddies and cougars. It came after Mel Gausteris described herself as a cougar. She explained, I'm an older woman. A cougar is when an older woman goes for a younger man. So how come we get called sugar daddies versus cougars? Darren asked. Cougar sounds much more attractive. It's only a sugar daddy if he's got money and he's paying for her for everything, Marette clarified before describing older men who don't pay for things as just old and disgusting. Look, whatever two consenting adults get up to in their spare time is none of our biz, as much as we love a good snoop. But Darren could afford the sugar daddy lifestyle, if he wanted to. He's a self-described NBL basketball legend, having played 11 seasons across 3 teams. After his retirement as an elite athlete, he launched a luxury coach travel business for wine tours, weddings, corporate functions, etc. An NGL, it looks fancy, and expensive, AF. Darren Lucas's daughter Tess heard everything he said on My Mum, Your Dad 2022. By the way, Darren didn't know his daughter Tess was listening to these somewhat NSFW conversations from the bunker. That's kind of the show's whole shtick. Tess previously had mentioned that she nominated Darren for My Mum, Your Dad in the hopes he might find a genuine connection with somebody closer to his age. But like many other things she's learned about her dad in the past 2 eps, Tess probably never needed to know that other people might have called him daddy in a very different context. So's, hun, want even more goss? Listen to episode 228 of the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Pustetto below. Know something that we don't? Spill the tea here. Get the tea first. Follow So Dramatic on Instagram and tune in on Mondays to get your reality tea fix with the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Pustetto. So Dramatic Team November 9, 2022.